Hi, my name is Luke. I practice in the field of integrative and lifestyle medicine. Integrative and lifestyle medicine puts you in the center, gives a 360-degree approach of you as a whole. We help you put it together, we help you find a way, and that is the power of integrative and lifestyle medicine. I hope you're having a great day. Today I want to talk about 3 out of many very simple, inexpensive lifestyle changes that we can make to invest in longevity. Longevity and health span. You know, we're not in control of our destiny. We don't know how long we live, but what we're in control of are the little things that we can do to lead us to a long and healthy life. What is the definition of health span and longevity? So technically, if we do little things to take care of our health, it can result in longevity. At the same time, if we focus on longevity, that's the want to live longer, but a quality life, or live a life with quality, that will also improve our health span automatically. Well, you would be expecting me to talk about supplements, and there's a lot of confusion out there, certain nutraceuticals that you can take that can make you live longer, metformins, mononucleotides, and so many different things, but no. The research shows us the importance of that, but something way more important than that for our overall health, quality of life, and longevity. And through my life, when I travel the world and I meet people who are living the longest, 101 years old, 100 years old, 95, 94, 93, there's a commonality between all these people. Some of them have not always lived healthy lives. Some of them have stents in their heart. Some of them have gone through bypass surgeries, and some of them haven't. But we're going to talk about 3 of many, because over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to drop a couple of these changes that we can invest in right now. They're fun things to do. They don't cost money. The first thing, laughter. Today, laughter is scientifically proven to be literally a medication when it comes to pain and longevity. You see, what is the fastest thing that ages us? What is the thing that ages us the quickest? Stress. We all know that. We all know the impact of stress on your heart, on your liver, on your kidneys, on your blood sugar, on your brain, and everything else. So the quickest way, yes, we live in a world. People will say, oh, but the world is stressful. It is. But how come everyone doesn't take stress? How come the same things that stress you out doesn't stress someone else? Because it is our emotional attachment to stress. It's our nature. It's not your fault, but you can change it. It's not our fault, the way we're built. Some of us have the threshold to handle a lot of stress. Some of us are very, very sensitive to stress. The first step is being aware. How do we minimize stress in our life? We can't say we want to get rid of stress in our life. Life can throw you anything, anytime. It's how we react. It's how we respond. It's how deeply emotionally connected we get to the stress. It's how we link our ego and prides to the stresses that come in life. It's how we master acceptance, letting go. But the simple fundamental is you cannot control things and people that are not in your control. So you have to accept or you have to let go. The things and people that are in your control, you can take the right action. That is the fundamental of stress. Most people are stressed today because they're trying to control things and people that are not in their control. So your anxiety is useless, your stress is useless, your anger is useless, your resentment and your bitterness is useless. But take that energy and channel it into the things that you can control. So number 1 is stress, which further comes down into point number 2, laughter. No matter how stressed your day is, make time to laugh. If you can't find something that can make you laugh, there are millions and millions of videos on YouTube. If you have friends that make you laugh, connect with them. If not, even fake your laughter. Even faking laughter can trick the body into producing endorphins, a lot of other neurotransmitters and neurochemicals that can help you relax, and it relaxes you automatically. So it may seem stupid, but fake your laugh if you have to. If not, make 10 minutes in a day, in between your day, at the end of your day, whenever. Watch something funny. There are clips which are for 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, even 10 minutes to an hour. Stand-up comedy, whatever works for you. Start making a goal of having a minimum of 10 days of laughter, 10 minutes of laughter in your day. You're blessed if you have relationships where you can laugh, have fun. You have friends that can make you laugh. But this is connected with longevity and health span. And it's free. So that's number 1. Number two, friendships. Very, very important. Now, these friendships can be between your partner, your parents, your siblings, great friends. It doesn't matter. You can have one strong friendship, and that's good enough. You can have 100 friends, but the relationships are superficial. They're not strong. They're not fulfilling for you. In fact, they bring you more stress in life. It's like you can have 1 million followers on Instagram. They're all virtual. But you can have 2 strong or 3 strong friendships and not have any followers on social media, and you're way better than someone who has virtual followers that are not real. It is so important for us to invest in friendships. If you have strong, trusting, fulfilling friendships, cherish them, hold them close. And sometimes these friendships can go wrong because of ego, pride, people change, immaturity. But if they're really true friendships, forgive, forget, ask for forgiveness, but make those friendships work. And then there are many friendships that we have to let go of. They don't serve us. They just exist to give us a name in society. There are fake friendships, friendships that are manipulative, people who are your friends only because they want something out of you, people who have agendas in your friendships, friendships that make you feel worse about yourself rather than feeling better about yourself. So a measure of the friendships that you have in your life right now. Do you have that one friend or many friends that if something goes wrong, you can trust your life with them? You can reach out and express yourself. You can express suppressed emotions. You can talk to them in confidence, with trust. Wanting to be with them makes you feel good. These are traits of great friendships, not the friendships that are just built around gambling, just built around alcohol, smoking, vaping. It's only when you'll meet, you'll do that, and that's the essence of your friendship. No, that isn't a friendship. It's just bringing people with the same vices together. I'm not judging the vices, but you need to be smart enough to look beyond superficial traits of certain relationships and friendships in life. Sometimes friendships can be very boring. Maybe you don't speak to a friend for a month, but you know that whenever you speak to that friend, you feel good. You can rely on that friendship. That person will be there for you. These friendships are defined by the way you see it, not by the way society sees it. Society portrays friendship as every weekend getting drunk out of your mind, getting smoked out or drugged out of your mind. And yet people in these friendships have no conversations to talk about. All they talk about is drugs, women, men, weight loss, shallow conversations. This isn't friendship. These are little social circles where you can vent, where you can find conformity in people to vent, to share your things. So like if you feel negative and you attract 10 more people that feel negative, now all of y'all feel good because y'all are speaking about the same thing. I'm not talking about these friendships. I'm talking about real, solid friendships equals longevity, equals health span. Invest in that. So we spoke about laughter, we spoke about friendships, and the third, slow down. Now you would say, but Luke, how can I slow down? I'm 25, I need to build my career. You can, but you don't have to be part of the hustle culture. The hustle culture is jet set. There are billionaires and multimillionaires who have built their lives with elegance, in their own pace, in their own time. You need to slow down. You can have a lot to do, but take one activity at a time, slow down and do it. I recently met a client and she said her mom was 98 years old. So I immediately moved my focus of my consult to her mom. I said, you've been living with her for years. What is that one thing that you think makes your mom live so long? And this girl had it already. She didn't even have to think. She said, Luke, my mom lives at her own pace. Like when she's making a cup of tea, she's not talking to anyone on the phone. She puts her all into making that tea, brewing it, sitting down by the window and having it. And then she moves on to the next thing. She has many things to do in the day, but she does it with grace and elegance. And that's how we need to do it. Today, half the meetings are useless meetings that happen in corporates because they're rushed through for the sake of having a meeting, all of that stuff. You can have one meeting, but you can do it slowly. Take your time, elegantly. There's productivity coming out of that meeting. You could be rushing for a flight, but with elegance. The point is because most people don't know how to manage time, their lives are rushed. They don't know how to manage 24 hours in a day. So all of a sudden they feel because you're haphazard in your timing, you don't know how to plan and organize, you feel there's a lot happening in your life. But if you only master the art of managing your time, planning, you will find that you will be able to do everything that you want in a day with elegance, with slowness. So when I say slow, I'm not saying slow down your ambition. I'm not saying slow down your aspiration. Take one task at a time. finish it really well. Enjoy the task. So if you're watching a sunset, enjoy the sunset. You don't need to record it on Instagram all the time. Okay, once in a way, do that. But every sunset, some sunsets, slow down, sit down, have a cup of tea, watch the sunset, watch the sunrise, slow down. Because this scientifically has an impact on every cell. You see, when you're constantly moving, a lot of people say, I want a jet set life. A lot of people try to act busy all the time. But what's happening at a molecular level? Trillions of your cells are in fight and flight response all the time. Sympathetic nervous system, which means your blood sugar level's high, your blood pressure's high, everything, the amount of adrenaline and cortisol you churn out, okay, it's good for us, but not consistently. But when you learn to slow down, relax, take a break, doesn't have to be jet set, everything doesn't have to be quickly, okay, reorganize your life, reorganize things. There'll be some very busy days, like the month of May for me is very busy, but I'm taking it easy. You still got to make time for your workouts, your sleep, your meditation, so slow down. Slow down. Don't say that when I become old, I'll slow down, because you slow down way before that. Way before that if you don't look after your health. So the point is, take it easy. You don't have to be in a hurry. The more you look at social media and compare your lives with the fake lives of most people on social media, it makes you think you're not doing enough. It makes you think you're inadequate. It makes you think you're not moving fast. Now, if you're a lazy, slow person, simple, introspect, find out, yes, I'm lazy, I'm slow. Change, make the change. But a lot of people who are already doing well, they start comparing their lives with everyone else. And all of a sudden they feel inadequate and like they have to do more and more and more and more. That's wrong. That's where your meditation comes in. That's where you ground yourself. You learn to start being happy with what you have, enjoying what you have. And if you want to aspire for more, build your health to aspire for more. Because a weak body and a weak mind cannot take on more in life. You can, but you will burn out. It's like that. So these are three. There are many, many more fantastic things to share. And everything I spoke to you about doesn't cost you money. Longevity doesn't cost you money. These are the things. I'm yet to find that one person living at 100 years old who is on a ton of supplements, who is doing extreme diets, who is doing extreme workouts. None of them are doing that. None of them are doing that. I'm not saying it's wrong. Supplements have its place when you need them. The right amount of exercise challenging your body has its place in your life. So does nutrition. But the proof is in the people living the longest, not in the people who are telling you how to live long and saying that science is telling you to take 10 different nutraceuticals. No, it may be important, but it's not everything. Everything comes down to your alignment with nature. And nature teaches you to slow down. Nature teaches you to laugh, to be happy, to have friendships. We're social beings. So if you can invest in all of these things, you're on the right path. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, breathe deep, and remember, you care. It's all about you.